Hello everyone, welcome to today's short tutorial about how to properly upload your homework to Gradescope. Some people may ask, why this is even a thing? Well, the reason why I'll talk about this is because most students, when you take photos from your cell phones, the picture quality, although it might be taken with the best iPhone 12 right now, but still, probably because the light is not good or the paper itself is maybe a little bit dirty, that makes the TA hard to read from in Gradescope when we're just grading on the monitors. So in order to fix it, I think there's a optimal way to do this. So the first thing I suggest you to do is use some cell phone apps to pre-process the data or the photos. So here, there's few apps that's available in the market that is perfectly continuing to do this job very well. These apps are, so one of the most famous ones is called the cam scanner, which stands for like camera scanners. So all these apps do is they will use your cell phone cameras and to take picture of some documents. But since these are documents, so they know there are some special filters that you can use on these documents to make them look like a scan by the scanner. So let me just demonstrate how to use it. Oops. Okay. All right. So here is my cell phone. And there's already one app here called you can see a C after, that's cam scanner. So just select it. And suppose today I want to scan a document, which is on my table right now. So this is a homework from our class. And what I have to do is I just take a picture of it. All right. And you can see these apps are very smart. They will quickly figure out where's the corners. So even you take from a different angle that makes this whole page distort, but the camera can correct it. So after you take a picture, we select where the page is, and we press like next, and it will process this photo for us. And you can choose below. There's different filters for that. And usually, if the document is just black and white, you can just use black and white, and that'll make it the original document, although it's written by a pencil and some part is a little bit dirty. But after the process, all this document becomes very clear. The black and white are distinguishable. And if you have color, there is definitely some filter that works for color ones, like this one called Magic Color. But since this one is just black and white, I'm going to just use black and white. So after this, so we choose a filter we want. We say, OK, process it. So that this document now is saved in the quality that's easily readable. And next step is to send this file back to the computer. So what I will use here is I would usually first is I will press share. You can see at the top here, share. I share, and share as a PDF. And usually I will share to my Google Drive. So I will just give a name, maybe call it homework, perhaps homework page 1, I guess. Page 1. All right. So that document now is saved to my Google Drive. So that's how we use our cell phone to take pictures and process it to turn into an easily readable document. However, that's not all. Sometimes you guys might need to use combine the picture of the handwritten part with some coding art. That coding part will be from the computer. And some students might just say, oh, I'll just print it out and take a picture on the printout document. To me, this is too redundant. So usually what I do here is I will just use some website and combine it. So first, suppose we have a document. Let's call it say homework page 2. And you can save it. So suppose it's a document we have, and we save it, export it as a PDF. And just save it to this folder. Call it. Okay, I called it homework page 2. Now, so say that this is page 2. And don't forget the page 1 we have on Google Drive. So I go to my Google Drive. I found the page 1 here. I can download it to here. So that's homework page 1. All right, that's all. Now I have 2 documents in a folder. So these 2 documents. And the next step will be to combine them together. And there's few websites that provide us combined application for free. So it's a run/hd combine PDF. And here I'm going to use the second one I provide here. That's merge PDF. So this is the website of merge PDF. Or actually, this is I love PDF. I think they all work the same. So all we do is we select the PDF file we want, which is these 2, page 1, page 2. And we open it. And we press merge. And we download it. So now just call it homework. Merge. Go back to the file to check. This is a file that's combined with 2 parts. One's the handwritten part, one is the typed part. So now we have the whole homework. And now let's start it to upload it to Gradescope. So let's go to the Gradescope website here. And we pick and go to the course. And now suppose I want to submit one. Currently I couldn't submit anything. Let's see. All right, so since all the homework was already due, so there's not any way I can upload another homework. So I gotta do the backdoor. So maybe a little different from yours, but this one the same. So here I'm gonna upload the homework for myself. So I choose the document I have, which is the merge one. All right, and I upload it. So now we will have the document, which is uploaded to the system. And what is one thing that many students forget to do is assigning questions to the pages. So for example, suppose my page 1 is where I did exercise 1 and exercise 2, 1.1.1 or 1.1.2. So what I have to do is I'll select the page 1, assign to the question. So you see this question is at page 1 here. That means this question is written in page 1. And suppose question 2 is span from page 1 to page 2. Now just select question 2, select another page, and select another page. Suppose, let's see this. So now I can see, suppose question 2 was written from at the bottom of page 1 and span to the top of page 2. I can select multiple pages. And for all the questions, please always assign a page to the page where it was written. And after that, you submit it. So that will be all to how to properly submit your homework to Gradescope. So just quickly remind and review everything. First, what we do is, if it's handwritten, use the app to scan it and save as a PDF and upload a PDF. And if I have some type part and handwritten part both, want to combine them, you can use all these websites to combine them together. And after you get the final version of the homework, you upload to Gradescope. And when you upload it, don't forget, you need to select the pages that's corresponding to different questions. I think that's all. That's all for today. Hope you can upload all your homework in the proper way. So give us TA the easier time to grade it.